Hey guys, how's it going? Today I wanted to talk a bit about freedom, free will, because it's a bit different in the Catholic idea than it is generally thought about. Most of the time when we think about free will, we think about being able to do what I want when I want, right? That is the freedom from oppression, the ability to not be controlled or to make decisions for ourselves. That's what most people think of when we think of free will. But that's not how we as Catholics conceptualize it. That's not the traditional way to think about what freedom is in Catholic theology. So when we dive into our Lent and we continue on our practices, we need to think about, like, why do we do that and how does our freedom apply to that? Because we are freely choosing to devoid ourselves of things for the praise of God or for the preparation of God. So we really should understand what our freedom is, what freedom really is. So rather than conceptualizing freedom as the ability to do what we want or to not be oppressed by other people, Catholics think about the freedom, especially in Thomistic traditions, that is from Thomas Aquinas. We think of freedom as the ability to choose what is good, the power to choose what is good. Now, the word power is a bit funky. A power in philosophy, and especially in Thomistic philosophy, is not just the ability to do something. Right? Sight isn't expressly a power. To see a thing, we have the ability to see a thing, but it's not expressly a power because we can't shut it off. Powers are things that we can do or not do. Right? We can control whether we do it or not. So, free will being the power to choose what is good means that we can choose what is good, or we can also not choose what is good. That's what freedom is, the ability to choose what is good or not. There's a lot to get into there because, of course, Catholics conceive of what is good in a very particular way. We say that God is good. And anything that is according to God, anything that fits his will and his design for the world, that is what's good. Thomas Aquinas goes even further to say that anything other than that is not only not good, it doesn't exist. It lacks substance. He's saying we haven't chosen between good and evil. We've chosen between good and a lack of good. So we've simply decided not to follow the good, which is a lack in his mind. It's not a separate substance. It's not like choosing between, say, this cup or this bowl, right? It's not that I'm choosing, like, this cup is a thing that I can hold and touch, and it is tangible in its way. And this bowl is a thing that's tangible in its way. So if I'm choosing between the cup or the bowl, I'm choosing between two different things. But in Thomas Aquinas' view of it, it's choosing between the cup or not the cup. A lacking of the cup where there should be a cup. Or a lacking of the good where there should be the good. So free will, being defined as the power to choose what is good, is like Thomas Aquinas' way of saying it is our ability to do what is right, or to choose to not do what's right. It's our ability to choose to be in relationship with God or to not be in relationship with God. And this model really makes sense. If we're defining God the way Catholics do, which is the source of everything, the thing that causes all else to be, then to choose what is good is to choose the will of God, is to choose the source of everything. It's to choose the source of physics. The reason that physics works the way it does, the reason gravity works the way it does, is because God made it work that way. And so we're choosing to go along with that way of things. Or we're choosing not to go along with that way of things. We're choosing not to go along with God, the thing that makes everything what it is. We're simply stepping away from what is true to what is not true. That's how Catholics conceptualize freedom. It's not the ability to do whatever we want. It's the ability to follow God, the ability to enter into a relationship with God freely by our own choice, not by coercion or some other force beyond us. It's not that God chooses that we are going to follow along with him. It's that he lets us choose it for ourselves. That's what freedom is. Connecting that back to Lent and why we give things up. It goes along with the theme of many of the videos I've had over Lent, in that Lent takes away our distractions. It's very easy to be distracted by these things. They get in the way of us seeing what is good, what is God's plan, what is God's way. And so it makes it harder for us to choose freely. It makes it harder for us to choose to do the good. And so we give them up. We recognize, God, these are good things. These are things you designed for us, but they're getting in our way. So I am using my freedom. I am choosing you over these things. Hey guys, it was kind of a quick one today, but thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a like. Leave your comments in the comment box. That way I can know what you're thinking about things, if you liked it or not. If you want to see more of these videos, especially as we continue through Lent, there's only a few weeks left, hit the subscribe button. That way I will continue to show up in your feed with these videos. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. God bless.